Everybody, welcome to Northernlion Plays a little bit more Hades. Thought we did very well in the previous episode, in relation to how I expected to do, at least. So we're going to use our keys for unlocking a new weapon, so that's what we'll be using this time.
I'm up.
We have a gift. Cerberus, you get the gift, brother.
Cerberus young, only the very best.
And gives us +1 heart again, whatever that means. You can pet the dog. Well, you can like literally pet the dog. What do we do with our gems, dude?
Keep at it, lad.
Are you a gem? Are you a gem salesman? Do you do something with gems? I have so many gems, 25 of these gems. Can we renovate? Isn't that what your gems are used for? Yeah. Bedroom decor. The fates reward you. The fates reward whomever moves things along. Or exchange keepsakes between regions. Cosmetic items that embellish your bed chambers. Well, you might as well do this. Inter-region collection.
Here you go. I'll be on the lookout for
Interesting.
this when I'm in the area.
So we have to beat the boss, I'm sure, to understand that. To understand what it does, I should say. We don't need to just talk.
I bet it.
If you want to engage in story, you're talking to the wrong guy, to be honest.
Whatever it is, it's weak enough to be mistaken for your blood.
I kind of like this lady's dialogue, though, as a result of the fact that we keep destroying her.
Nice. Well, I'll just...
She gets increasingly more annoyed with the fact that we still exist. Okay, so we got a lot of crystals here. To be honest with you, I'm like, how could I not go for +1 cast when cast was so good for us last time? And then, to be honest, I think I would honestly like... I recognize 1 more HP per room. It might seem amazing, but I think more damage is more meaningful, to be honest. Because I'm like, 1 more HP per room is like, you know, we might get 40 HP over the course of a single run. What I like about it...
Exagriff, the rail of Adamant. Annihilate all who oppose me.
Okay, perhaps I will. It's a gun.
Have to rearm.
Okay. That's cool. I thought maybe it would have an active time reload. It does not. I think the benefit is, like, you know, in order to get to 4, you have to go through 3 HP. In order to get to 5, you got to go through 3 and 4. You get the idea. But, I think that the cast was more valuable. Alright. Let's see what you got for me, Poseidon. Attack deals more damage. Special deals more damage. Come on, let's take special plus 70%. And then... a gun? It's just that easy. So I don't know if... This was not in the game the last time I played.
What is it now?
Is this a riddle? Well, if it's a riddle, you did not solve it properly. Gotta say, actual gun shooting... seems fairly realistic in terms of killing enemies as well. I got no complaints so far. So this is new to me, but I gotta tell you, I like a ranged weapon. Feel like a ranged weapon is just what the doctor ordered.
May I help you?
The sword, I mean, I don't know if you watched the Northernlion Tries video. The sword did not work out that well for me. I think because the sword... Oh, that was horrible. Oh, it bounced off the wall and killed them.
Delicious.
Even better special. Let's get some more permanent upgrade abilities. I do think that, like... Look, the thing is... I trust the game developer. Help. And even more so than that... Hold on, you should hit these guys with casts. Even more so than that, you know... I think they know better than I do. You think, like, if the solution... Like, if the game was so imbalanced, I noticed it after using a weapon once, the developers wouldn't notice it after making the freaking game and coding the parameters. I'm not saying it's never happened, but like, let's be realistic here.
All mine.
I'm not that smart. So I'm hoping that the sword is better than I think it is, but maybe requires a little bit more finesse to use it. I gotta say, for now though, this is getting the job done. Can I also, now that I actually understand a little bit more what I'm doing in the moment and don't require 100% paying attention at all times just to accomplish literally the simplest tasks, I'm noticing like little elements of visual flair that I didn't notice before. Like, for example, our special has been imbued by Poseidon. Every time it lands, it's got this beautiful like water splash effect that you could see if I wasn't so much of a coward I had to run off the screen there. Pretty sweet. And then Zeus gives you some lightning abilities. Maybe for our cast, please. Your call makes lightning strike nearby foes, or your cast is a burst of chain lightning. The thing is, look, a call is probably good, but a cast is, you know, making our cast better. It seems more usable. I feel like I did not come away from our previous run too impressed with the, well, actually, that's not fair, because the time we used the super meter, it was amazing. But the time we, you know, when we only use like 1 bar of it at a time, I could see it getting you out of a pinch, but was otherwise kind of underwhelming, to be honest. I can't believe you actually got to me. Okay, we're not in danger, but like, just relax. You are spawning a lot of enemies. Do we get anything for this room? No, this was just, whatever it's called that gives us the permanent upgrade, right? Yeah. And then we could sell things if we wanted to, but I don't think we need... No, this is a buy! This is a buy. Okay. I mean, let's get both.
I can use this.
Both of the ones we can afford. It seems fairly useful. Yes, I would like to go get a blessing from Artemis if possible. I forgot this was our mini-boss room, because I always forget that it's the mini-boss room. There you go. Remember, you got 3 of these. Make sure to actually use them, because enemies do take more damage when you've got them casted up as well. You got broken. Yep. Very hard enemies to land our special against. What I'm trying to do is honestly cast it on myself. It actually worked. But it's... You gotta have a pair. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean when I say that? If you don't, ask your mother. I didn't mean that to be a your mama joke. It was, I should have said ask your father, I suppose. That, based on the way that I meant it to come across, that would have had less unintended consequences. I apologize. Thank you. Dude, stop trying to hit me, okay? I'm the streamer. Yo, let's go! He's dead. We ghosted him.
Found me, Artemis.
This might be where we want to call, honestly. Your attack is stronger. Yeah, okay, so we're going to take that first. I know that I said we might take a call there, but I don't know if more abilities are necessarily the right path.
More brimstones.
I think that being able to crit on a rapid-fire weapon seems extremely good. Now, I'm not saying, like, I told you so just yet, but I'm not sure if you noticed.
Reloading.
It appears to be going pretty well. Just be careful. I guess this is maybe the only weapon that actually gives you the chance to get some friendly fire on yourself, so... Maybe that's the... when things get a little bit more chaotic. See, that could have even hurt us right there. Maybe it can't hurt you, I don't know. I'm just taking guesses. Are you... No, what are you? I forget what you are. Max HP? One of these days I'm going to learn what these freaking icons
Use
mean.
the fountain to get out of here.
It is max HP.
Who makes door locks connected to a fountain?
Look, buddy. First roguelike? I remember. I think...
Besides,
I want to get the blessing of Zeus first. Lightning effects make foes jolted. We might as well get a cool dash, right? Don't be mad, Poseidon. I took your ability first. I did think about stacking like some lightning effects, but didn't even see you there. Did not even see you there. Just keep moving. You're actually still doing fine. Might look worse than it is. Don't forget what the dash, dude. I keep the thing on me for this exact reason. You never know when you're gonna have to pop a couple of demons. On a literal level, not a figurative level. I mean, these aren't demons. These are more like weird crystals. Kind of stuff you buy. You can't get it at a normal mall. You have to go to like one of those malls where like all the stores have weird names like Horizons. And then you're like, what do they sell? And you're like, Wolf t-shirts, custom airbrushing, and healing crystals. Honestly, give me better consumables. It's Rabbit's Foot from Nuclear Throne. I'm ready. I did turn down the volume, by the way. I brought it up last week in a different series. You wouldn't have heard of it. It lives in Canada. But I'm trying to turn down the volume in games because I think subconsciously when the volume's higher, I shout over it. So I've turned it down both in the mix and on my end. In the hopes of making it a little bit more palatable, perhaps, to my puny ears. But I'm telling you, dude, I think we are actually... It's too early to tell, right? But I think of all the weapons and all the setups we've had, this one is the best so far. I do need to work on remembering to reload. That's a big one. And I'm still taking a little damage. Occasionally, you know, gotta keep in mind that you're gonna have the shots that bounce off walls as well. Could get you into a little bit of trouble. Could get you out of a little bit of trouble if you play your cards right. Maybe. Look, I'm not worried about getting hit by these tiny skulls, okay? They get shredded by the chain lightning to begin with. And they don't do that much damage except in aggregate, which unfortunately we're allowing them to do. Excuse me, where... I got stuck on the freaking architecture, dude. Whatever, this is I think this is a healing room. Okay, maybe... Okay, the spawner is finally dead. Okay, that went absolutely terribly. No, this is power up. Okay. Special does more damage. Cast does more damage. Dash does more damage. I think we'd like our cast to do more damage. Our special has already had proportionally a pretty solid upgrade. I'm not that worried about our HP, but I'm just hoping. You can use your special 3 times. Or, come on. Your attack pierces foes and deals extra damage to armor. That's the real ticket right there.
Hey there, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough.
Anyway, have at you. Love interest spotted? No, don't hit me! It was just a suggestion for the commenters! Okay, we're messing up, believe it or not. You probably believe it. Hit her with a cast, at least. You might even want to hit her with multiple casts, which we did. Now that I think about it, though, I don't think multiple casts really makes sense for us right now. But a single cast, absolutely. So that she takes more damage. Where the heck is our other cast? Oh, it bounced out, it bounced out. Okay. Now, you chain lightning multiple enemies. But don't get yourself twisted. And don't stand on the traps. Twice. Ideally. HP is way lower than it looks. Right now, you just, you feel okay because you're not blinking red, but that can change in a heartbeat. Okay. Hit her with a cast. Drop a nuclear bomb on her forehead. I regret my earlier hubris. Yeah, shouldn't have dodged right into it, I'll tell you that much. We have to use our Y button attack more. We can't really do anything while she's doing that. It's alright, don't panic. Remember, you are coming back from the dead. If you die once, you've still got a path to victory. I mean, these guys are nothing. Like, they're not even supposed to be, like, around in the area. But this happens every single time on this fight. I'm always like, we're fine, and then a second later I'm like, I'm almost dead! And then I spend half of the video's runtime sprinting, not actually doing any damage. Oh, that was close. Okay, reload. Casts, please. You have 10 HP. It's not a lot. Stay still. I don't believe it worked. We're doing so little damage, dude. You did get a cast on her. So, hey, damage is going up 10%. There you go. Better. Better. I'm seeing the HP. It's trickling down. I would love to save our, you know, comeback from the dead ability. Oh, I got a little spook there. Let's go, boys. Okay, be afraid. Be more afraid? More afraid than that, even? Dude, I think we might do it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why not just play like that at all times? Except exclusively, instead of exclusively in situations where it appears like you're gonna die? I wish I had an answer for you. Why doesn't LeBron James just hit every basketball throw that he does? It would definitely make him a better basketball player, and it would make me a better Hades player. But on the other hand, we did kill the Fury. Problem solved.
Did Zagreus just shudder?
We have battled out of Tartarus with the Adamant rail. So these are bounties. We got to figure out what the heck we do with the bounties. Either way, I know we can drink
You're
up.
not permitted to leave Tartarus.
Sell?
Asphodel.
We could sell our cast, but I don't think we want to. Shop. Yes. And yes.
Coin goes in, that comes out.
Can't explain that. You're not going to make the can't explain that joke?
Yes.
Alright. So we at least have not had an immediate, incredible failure.
Getting warmer.
That's encouraging. You know what? We should Google Assistant this. Give me a second. How many floors in Hades game?
Here are some results from a search.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. I just want to see how long a run is. Items, characters, guides. I don't want guides. What about locations? You got no locations? Part of the wiki? Amateur hour, dude. Reload, please. Thank you. Blast him. So anyway, I started blasting. Probably should not stand still when he does his attack animation. No problem.
Look who.
Dude, I'm realizing the problem with the gun. Or at least the balance of the gun. Let's go.
Some nectar there.
Is unfortunately... hold on. Max HP, right? It is unfortunately not that good against enemies who are hyper-mobile. Against enemies that stand still is super good, but this the special will crush them. But against enemies that move around a lot, it's very tough to land the special. Mind you, you can just keep blasting. Don't know if I mentioned that part. But like the special is such a huge percentage of my damage right now. Just blasting a single enemy doesn't seem that impressive. In terms of damage. In terms of the animation, it seems very impressive indeed. Okay, are you dead? Because I want my cast back. Carlito wants his cast back. What is that portal there on the ground? See, I'm glad you noticed it, because I didn't. What portal? Not that thing that's about to spew lava, surely. Hello, Tomo. Would you like to leave the room? You may. Don't, buddy. It's okay. I'll come over and open it for you. You're not locked in here. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. He's free. Okay. I can't see. I don't know. You know, previously, I was very confident we were in a good spot on this run. I've lost a little of that confidence, and I'm realizing that perhaps I thought we were going to dominate because I was fighting the earliest enemies of the game. The enemies I already understand how to beat the easiest. For the most easily. We're working on it. I feel like we've been a little upgrade dry. Like we haven't had upgrades in a little while. You got me. Could use some. I mean... Whoa, descend minus 24 life? I'll try it.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not.
But where does it take us? Chaos.
Or what is that?
Whoa, is this? It's Loki, the god of mischief.
It's not someone I recognize. Have we met?
The primordial originator.
You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
Okie dokie. Boons of Chaos. For the next 4 encounters, slain foes toss an Inferno Bomb at you. For the next 4 encounters, every time you cast, take 3 damage. Afterward, your... Okay, I see. Afterward, your cast deals plus 38 damage. Afterward, your attack deals plus 39% damage. Afterwards, gain 1. 1 extra cast is pretty good, but I think I gotta go 40%.
Of chaos to extract the benefits of few chambers from
Take me to Zeus. I think we gotta go for extra basic attack damage. So remember, you cannot press the B button. Self, there is no B button to be pressed, okay? Oh, I remember you. Do not press the button B. Or, I mean, I was gonna say press it in situations that are like life or death. But I would rather not welcome that kind of nuance into the discussion. Keep in mind, we do extra damage to armor. with our basic attack. And we do have piercing shots. So I think ideally, that's what you want. You want him to drop, and then you can shoot through them. Don't get caught by the petrified wood. It's not going super well. Mostly because we keep dodging within the range of the basic. Or of the AoE, I should say. But they're both almost done with their shields. Armor, I should say. Which will weaken them greatly. Now keep in mind, we have 4 rooms. Like a Quentin Tarantino film. 4 rooms of not being able to use our cast. We do also have the ability to come back from the dead once. I don't think that's something you just handle willy-nilly, though. Okay, go ahead. Oh, he came down so fast. Should have known when I said go ahead. Okay. Lightning bolt effects have a chance to strike twice. Sure. I don't know how many lightning bolt abilities we have, but it's an interesting run at least.
What else?
Remember, still you cannot press the B button. How are you so strong? Mostly because I'm shooting a statue instead of you, probably. There you go. There you go. We do best when we use our special. When you stop using the special, everything sort of falls apart for a second. I did get hit there, didn't I? I think I walked into an enemy's effect after they died. Very frustrating. It's okay. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Definitely starting to think I could have benefited from being able to cast the special 3 times in a row instead of what we've actually got. Well, we actually killed an enemy with a dash. What a world. Okay. Use that on yourself. Enemy's dead. Yo. Okay, one more.
There we go.
No, be careful. When I said one more, there were actually 3 more. That's my bad. You got to admit, though, the developers have done an incredible job of implementing a gun into this game. You might not otherwise expect in a roguelite to see a mixture of swords and guns. Gungeon accepted, I suppose. Wait, did we... Oh, we have a key. Thank you. And a key or some gems. We'll go for the key again. So that was 2 encounters. Where are you going? Where are you going? You fool. And by you, I mean me. We still have a couple of encounters to go before we can cast. But following that cast... Oh, no! Following that, our attacks will deal 40% more damage, roughly. That's pretty good. Oh, jeez. Real life dodge. I understand. I stood on his bomb after it exploded. So that's bad. But at least now we know where we stand. So you don't even have to ask, but I'm going to tell you. Before we... Or whatever the next episode... Whatever parameters we decide on... I think I'm using the sword. I honestly feel like... Using ranged abilities is good. Run, please. Thank you. But might actually be making me, like, a little bit worse. Because I don't have to, That's where we came from. You don't have to know the enemy's attacks as well, I think. I think we might benefit from putting ourselves in the school of hard knocks and doing, We're okay. I think we're okay.
That's a relief.
Oh, it's the diamond boss. Okay. Putting ourselves in the school of hard knocks and using a melee attack, but it does scare me a little bit, I won't deny. Okay, so this guy, he's no joke. I also think we cannot cast for one more room, which definitely puts us at a disadvantage. So we can't afford to give anything away for free. You know what? Let's test the cast. Yep. Okay, so that's 3 HP down, but there was a good reason in principle. Okay, it's not going too badly. He's shielding himself. He's creating some Hydra heads. That's okay. Cost doing business. One at a time. You take them out one at a time. Same way you tackle any problem in life. One at a time. Good stuff. I will say, I wish I had known the range. Wish I had known when I took the chaos effect. Well, A, what it was. B, that we were that close to the boss fight. So I'm willing to call it, by the way. This is definitely not as strong as our previous run. But that's all the more reason to keep it going. Just on the off chance we could make it as strong as our previous run. Oh, I forgot about that part. I mean, the damage output is pretty good. Yeah, I remember. AoE bounce. I mean, dude, that went extremely well. Okay, here we go. Impervious. We got one head right here. I wonder if we could just trigger one head at a time. Clearly not. Just gotta dodge them. Mines seem very annoying. I mean, you might as well. Well, you're stuck over here. Might as well do something. Excuse me, what is the skeleton? You see, the skeleton was tanking shots for me. Does he get a harder over time now because we made it look so easy last time? Also, the skeleton is way stronger than I would have expected. I was thinking he was like a one-hit enemy. The worst part of this right now is that this isn't even... Well, I mean, we haven't been hit yet, so I'm not complaining too much, but this isn't even, like, the start of the freaking show, you know? Like, we still have, or this is only the start of the show, is I guess the way I should phrase it. We have to kill 5 of these guys the next time this guy becomes invulnerable. Okay. One more. I think we handled it really well. In fact, somehow I gained HP. Okay, here we go. We're coming back. He's upset. I can't really blame him. Watch out, Scrooge. It's a bone larva. We finally got hit. It would be nice if we had landed a hit there. Gotten hit. I'd just be happy if we could get a hit. Well, maybe we don't do hits, okay? Oh, no. Okay, here you go. Get ready. It's gonna be one of the E. Oh, no. Watch out. He spikes. So I think we're learning a very valuable lesson right now. Which is... Ow. And just keep moving. You know, you can't really afford to get too complacent with things. You're still doing okay on HP. Not as good as you were. Run. One is dead. Bold strategy. To move through the spikes. I don't think we should be here. 51 HP. He's gonna shoot and we're gonna dodge. That's fine. That's par for the course. I think we might have him. One more, please. Okay, that's 2 more dead. Oh my god, we're actually gonna make it. That's stunning, dude. 2 more to go. Now, the 2 that remain have not been touched, essentially. But you see what I mean? Like, the special is just dominating. X button, I sleep. Y button, I do not sleep. Okay, but don't get too cocky. We'll probably win, but we still do have to beat the main phase. And he's very upset. Quite ornery. Mind you, this move that he does right here doesn't do him any favors, let's put it that way. Okay, that one does. That one's pretty good. Probably should just use the terrain there. Whatever. We shocked him with a lightning bolt from our dash. Hydra vanished. Nobody believed it could be done.
Beautiful.
We've given ourselves another diamond. I have no idea what to do with it. And we will move up to the 3rd level where nothing is as it seems. Follow me to a place where incredible feats are obtained every hour or so.
Well, I did.
Yo, we can buy... Oh, no, that's sell. That's sell. This is buy. I would like to buy this, but we can't afford it. I think we would like that. Maybe we'll save the rest. I don't really want to swap anything on our run, just because, you know, every run we're getting to a new personal best, so I'm like, I don't really want to mess with that. Because, it seems ungrateful.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
Okay. Hermes or Daedalus Hammer? Give me a Daedalus Hammer to upgrade our existing skill set instead of trying to, you know, maybe replace it with something else. What the heck are you, dude? So I should be able to cast. It did not hurt us. Which means our raw attacks will deal more damage as well. And we have 3 casts, which is kind of a lot, I think. Still not as much damage as I would like. No, go! But definitely a lot better. Watch out. I was just gonna say, you know you're gonna get shot at some point. Yo, this guy's gotta go. And so does his little persona. Yo, acceptable. Acceptable. Oh my god. No, no, don't hit me. It's my phone alarm. I don't know whether I hit off or snooze, because it's a new phone. Definitely hit snooze. How do you interact with an alarm? There you go. Real boomer hours. I did it to myself. That was not so bad. Honestly, that seems... I mean, this seems sick too, don't get me wrong. But never reloading
Beware the adamant rail.
also seems pretty cool. So you get an enemy. You blast them. You blast them. Once you kill the one, you blast them. Don't get me wrong. I keep talking about how good the special is. And then they're like, hey, your special's so good, you want to use it more? And I'm like, not yet. I recognize the foolishness of my own endeavors, perhaps. But they keep hitting me with tantalizing offers for upgrades I've never seen before. And you gotta admit, infinite ammo is a pretty good one. It's accomplishing some good work right now. All your lightning effects do create an additional burst. The heck is a duo? Your cast strike nearby foes. Oh, only the ones you have to collect. I see. No. All lightning effects create an additional burst. So now I suppose the idea is we could sell some of our non-lightning abilities and then turn them into lightning, hopefully. And then we get unbelievable Zeus-powered lightning efficacy, the likes of which I've never heard of or considered before in my life. Is this correct? Is this the strat? Is this the joke? Cake batter in my pants? Etc., etc. Okay, don't stand so close to those. Just pretend they're a Sting song and don't stand so close to them. Don't come back to life on my watch. Send them, send them, send them. Oh, they're sent. 160 cash. Let's go God of War here. I'm ready. Okay, this is definitely the room that killed us last time. Here's what I like right now, okay? Let me tell you what I like. Infinite ammo. And a cast that does chain damage to multiple enemies simultaneously. Well, in quick succession, I should say. I think we have much, much, much better optics this time. I'm trying to hit the main baddie. It's not as easy as you would think, okay? I'm really giving it my all. But I am beset on all sides by enemies. Crosshairs popping up on top of me every half microsecond. Just when I thought I had a moment to freaking think. Excuse me, did you? No, you did get hit by it. You just didn't get hit as much as I thought you should. Yeah, don't stand in the butterflies, brother. You're so close. You're one hit away. Now you just got to take care of the Randys. I can't see. Okay? There. You want me to say it? I'll say it. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. I'm just kind of sticking and moving. Don't shoot. Please. I'm just begging you to have the slightest semblance of mercy. Okay, I'm just calling it, dude. Not having to reload is sick. Stay away from me. Please just spawn your little babby minion so I can destroy him. Thank you. Don't walk into that. You got nothing. You got nothing at all.
That one's rearming.
Let's go. That was a spicy one, though. You know, it's probably a good time to get a call. I did see a 10% flat damage bonus. Sounds pretty nice, don't get me wrong. But... little chariots? Oh my god! 2 chariots with a little house in the middle? Okay. Okay, these guys have gotta go. The butterflies are too much. I was just gonna say, I have no idea what the call does. So, I just kind of popped it and hoped for the best. Goodbye, cruel world. 9 HP, huh? Did it hit? Did it hit him? Yo, we did it. Gain 25 life. Thank you, thank you. So you're saying there's a chance. What are you? You're a trap, don't shoot at me. More maximum HP, please. I'm not saying we're gonna do it.
Flame wheels.
But I am stunned that, as of this moment, we still yet live. Okay. You know there's enemies. You know there's baddies out there. Wow, just run forever? No! I know I have a call, okay?
Olympus.
Just gonna level with you. Not quite sure about that one. You have a shield? Who is the shield lord? Blue crystal? Does blue crystal equal shield? I mean, Blue Cross, Blue Shield is an American insurance company. It just makes sense. Oh, dude, thanks to piercing shot, I can shoot through. That's why you were impervious. No, it wasn't. They had a thing over their heads. Don't start with me, mister. We made it. Yo, I'm stunned, but we're still trucking along here. It has become our most successful run. Give me more permanent upgrades. Farthest I've come? You're darn right.
More strongbows.
Stop shooting at me. Stop. If I stay still for even a picosecond, I got 25 crosshairs coming out of the woodwork.
One's respawning.
Well, okay. One's respawning. Cool. I'm trying. Not as easy as you might think. Not sure if you've noticed. There's 32,000 enemies on the screen. Are you gonna shoot? If you're gonna shoot, then shoot, coward.
Ares.
That base level call needs some kind of upgrade, dude. I think we're gonna make it through the room. God, I love never having to reload. The only problem is... Oh, careful. Could we possibly get to, like, some form of a shop before we have to, fight the boss? It doesn't seem like the boss is coming right up. At least you stop that guy from respawning, and that guy from respawning. Still going. Still fresh, still hip, still with it. Taka, 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 taka.
I'll take that.
Hermes or upgrade. Dude, honestly, give me upgrade. But
Spears.
Yeah, I know, spears. It never ends, dude. Have mercy. Where's easy room? Shouldn't there be like an easy room once in a while? Isaac's got easy rooms. I have a feeling this is not an easy room. You were gonna respawn some more dudes. Dude, thank God our lightning is like actually crushing. I didn't realize how hard we had it without the cast until I was made to play without the cast. It's like Hamilton without a cast, you know? Just doesn't play. Don't reward that pun. It was not a good pun. 6 HP, huh? Prepare yourself for the cancellation of Christmas. We're on 1 HP now. I'm not giving up. I'm moving. It's just hard. A lot of people want me to suffer right now. Just keep moving. Every few seconds, well, like twice a second, you gotta keep moving. Still, dude, that was a very solid run. For now, thanks for watching. We'll be back to do at least one more Hades episode. But the Railgun, you got my attention for sure. For now, thanks for watching. Check out the game yourself. It's on Steam, it's on Epic, it's on other platforms, I'm sure. Click the like button if you enjoyed the episode. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. See ya!